Good morning, everyone. Srilekha and Shai Kumar. Welcome to this Capstone Highlights, School of Computer Science and IT, Conestoga College. My first question to you, why did you choose this project? And tell me about your Capstone project.
Thank you, Dr. Zaman, for this question. So, our project title is Facial Emotion Recognition with AI-based mental health and assistance. So, in this web-based application, this is built using Django, which uses users' image and analyze face expressions using CNN-based deep machine learning algorithms and predict their emotional state along with a few questions answered by the user. So the goal is not only to detect emotion but also to make the system interactive and supportive. We choose this project because emotional awareness is essential for mental well-being. Like currently in the present work environment, we have seen few issues where because of mental health issues, work is not being done in time and people are falling behind. So we took that into consideration and we choose this project. And this also helps in counseling and education purpose and also comes under healthcare. Since we already interested in machine learning and real-time applications of AI, this idea aligned with our learning and social goals. Thank you, Zaman, for your question.
All right, thank you so much. This is good that you choose a project that's work with machine learning models, data sets, and you are trying to detect emotions, that's human emotions, by analyzing the facial image. So my next question is, what kind of tools and development tools and technology you used to develop this human emotion detection software?
Thank you, Professor. So, for the data set, we take FER 2013 data set, and for coming to technologies, we used Python and Django web framework to build the backend of the application. And for the front end, we used HTML, Bootstrap, Font Awesome, and JavaScript. So we integrated AOS.js for animations and used Bootstrap models to capture real-time photos from the user's webcam.
So
We
do you have
also
any
added,
slides for that, Sri Lanka,
yes, Professor.
software development process?
Yes, we used Python and Django for backend of the application. And for the front end, we used Bootstrap, HTML, and JavaScript, Professor. And the other technologies, Sai Kumar will explain that part.
Okay, nowadays everyone want to integrate AI in their lifestyle. So we also somewhat used AI in our project. So we used TensorFlow and Canis to train multiple deep learning models, including CNN, VGG16, and RSNet to clarify the facial emotions. And we used MTCNN for face detections and LLM for integration of the project. And we used the OpenAI ChatGPT 4.0 mini model, where which it generates context aware supportive responses, and also maintained all our codes in a repository of GitHub for the future version of the control and collaboration. That's all the tools we used in tools and tech development technologies we use for the building of our project.
All right. Thank you, Sileka and Shai Kumar, for talking about the technologies and development tools that you used for your project development process. And obviously, it's a software development project. So my next question is, could you please show me the demo of the software that you developed to detect human emotion from the facial recognition process?
Yes, Dr. Zaman, actually, I'm so excited to show a project. Once a user lands on our website, this is the homepage which we developed, where you can find a chat bot here to the to the right bottom corner. From there, if you want, you can access the chat like if you are feeling anxious or need a clarity. So this we have developed using the OpenAI 4.0 Mini, where you can chat with the chatbot, like real-time chatbot, or else if you want, we can directly go to the start emotion check from here, or we can do it from analyze emotion. So if we go into the analyze emotion, the form which we developed here, which takes our name, age, and the real-time photo, and a few questions along with the answers. So we have trained the facial expression model using CNN, and we added ResNet on top of it to uh, get a correct facial expressions outcome. And the question and the answers will be directly taken by OpenAI, and it will analyze your emotion and it will display the result. And in the third page, we have developed an about the emotion recognition project, like what we have built and what are our project goals. And special thanks to again Dr. Zaman to helping us in this project. So here we have given the GitHub repo link. So if we dive into the analyze emotion, here I just want to give a demo that my name and my age. So here, if it will use a camera to detect the face in real time. So now I'm going to take my photo using the real time camera. This will capture my face using a webcam. So I'm feeling emotionally stable lately. Yes, and I'm feeling anxiety or sadness. No. So each and every question will be given output by analyzing using OpenAI. Uh, I'm able to concentrate and stay focused. Yes, I am happy today as I am presenting my project. So whenever we are taking a photo here, we can find the toast as image captured successfully, and every animation is built using aos.js. Here, if I click analyze my emotion, it is going to read. Now we can find like my face is being detected as happy, keep smiling and spread the joy suggestion. And the OpenAI will give a well-being score using the face as well as the questions we answered. So that's wonderful to hear Ranga presenting your project in such an excitement milestone. So here it gives the analyzed uh, face, like it actually crops the face into a 48 by 48 and it converts to grayscale and it matches with the facial expressions. Now here, if I want to chat with chatbot, like I am so happy. So that's fantastic, good to hear and what's going on. So like the chat continues till five prompts, and after that we limited it to five prompts as this is an open AI. We can't use it more as it kills also. So that's all, Professor. I hope our demo helps in the project. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for your demo. It's really cool. I understand that the model you developed using the dataset and the CNN model is detecting the facial expression, and the questionnaire and the text input that you are giving, that part is handled by OpenAI API. So wonderful work. Now, my last question to you, that if you have any last comments or any like to share any experience that you have while developing this AI project for facial expression detection using machine learning.
Yes, Professor. So we have few comments. We'd like to cover that. So this project gave us hands-on experience with the full AI project cycle. So from model training to front-end integration, deployment, and user interaction. We learned how to handle model accuracy issues, deal with real-time image processing, and make AI integration meaningful. Despite limitations in training time, we made the app reliable and intuitive.
And we also explored practical challenges while building this project, such as facial detection errors, noisy images, and integrating third-party APIs like OpenAI. And it is also a valuable learning for us to carve into building of this project. We believe that this project can evolve into a real-world mental health assistant if expand further growth of this project. Thank you, Professor.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing your experience on the development process. I'll really be happy if I could see the CNN model learning and how the number of epochs you tried, and um, it will be beneficial for the viewers if we could see the different learning curves so that you can explain our model well.
This is the notebook file which we developed for training the model. Uh, and these are the things which we have used, like we have used creating and removing duplicates from the image dataset which we have taken. And moving on to the data augmentation and generators. Here we have used the data augmentation pipeline. And moving on to CNN model architecture. Here we have used the squeeze and excitation block and a resonate block. And moving on to directly to the training part. So in the training part here, we can see the class weights and we trained till 60 epochs. So this is the output. And in the confusion matrix, we can see how much like the images are classified. So if we jump to the graphs, so the model accuracy and model loss are almost in a good shape, where uh, the training accuracy is almost coping up with the validation accuracy, and at the same time, training uh, epochs, like the training model loss, is also going down along with the validation loss, with a few spikes in between. Thank you, Professor. Like, this is a project which we have developed, and we saved this model uh, as a H5. We are, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sri, Shai Kumar, and Sri Lekha. You did a great job. And I can see you have thorough knowledge on machine learning and open AI tools. And your developed model um, detect the human emotion from the facial image. And it is hopefully this model will help some people with a machine learning tools to detect their emotions. Thank you so much again. Wonderful work.